Okay. Okay, so welcome to anyone who listens in today or some other time to our meditation. Got a little group in our room here, and we're just breathing our way into the idea of meditating. So we can ask our earthly vehicle to be a participant, to enjoy the peace, the relaxation, hopefully some calm and some stillness. So we engage with the idea and give ourselves a couple of minutes to breathe our way into that meditative condition of peacefulness. And here today we have the leaves starting to change for the autumn. So there's some nice colours outside. So allow the peacefulness to just gently seep into your body. So it will just gently move out from your center and it will meet the gently permeating peaceful energy of this room, where you are safe and supported. So just allow your inner peace to grow. Your inner peace is always there. The external peacefulness is not always. So somewhere in your energetic space, see the two peacefulnesses, the inner and the outer. It's coming together, maybe like refracted waves at the beach. Engage love in your heart. Give yourself some love. Value yourself. Value your earthly vehicle, all the lives that it contains. Engage the wisdom of your mind that says love is good. So loving yourself is good. It is a part of God's plan. And then without sending it anywhere, engage with the idea that loving others, loving all things that we share this earth with is good. And know with your wisdom that this is ultimately our path, that we will love ourselves and all things. So continue to relax into the meditation. We are going to contemplate Jesus in the 5 initiations. So, Father, Mother, God, Creator of all things and the being within which we exist, thank you for the opportunity to meditate. Thank you for the opportunity to consciously engage and activate our sense of love and our sense of wisdom. We're grateful for the opportunity to grow, evolve through this mechanism. Now, grateful for the opportunity to give something back, knowing that if we become a slightly brighter source of light by consciously engaging and activating the love within us, that we radiate out and others benefit, just as they benefit with our behaviours sometimes, when we do that which is supportive and respectful of our place in the family of humans, family of life on the earth. Ultimately, we will be a part of the family of the soul community. So, dearest God, thank you for all this opportunity, the gift of this day. We call on all those beings of the light from all the places, times, dimensions, and realms that bring various gifts and opportunities to us through our association and connection with them generally, and also through these meditations. We are grateful for that which we receive, whether it be naught or whether it be much, or something in between. And on this day particularly, we pay homage to Jesus, who most profoundly brought the Christ energy, so the energy of soul, to the earth. During his incarnation a few thousand years ago. So we're pay homage by extending our love, honour, respect and gratitude for that which he was and is. And we extend a welcome to Jesus as a most welcome guest, a most beloved being. And that should he wish to be in our presence today, we would be most honoured, and we extend gratitude. So contemplate one of the reasons we extend gratitude to Jesus is that through that very special life, incarnation that he had, that he showed us what lies ahead, what is possible in some ways, what lies ahead of all of us, and some of the things that may be possible in particular incarnations. So contemplate that. One of the profound contributions of Jesus in that incarnation was to demonstrate the 5 initiations that a human can and most ultimately will take on when they reach the path of the fixed cross. So these being the birth, the baptism, the transfiguration, the crucifixion, and the resurrection. So contemplate that Jesus' task was to complete these initiations very publicly. Yes, Jesus benefited through taking the 5th initiation and moving more completely into the soul kingdom and beyond the requirement to incarnate through birth. So yes, Jesus benefited only the outstanding purpose for that life, and so publicly moving through the 5 initiations on the fixed cross, or the fixed and the cardinal cross. That he showed us the way. When we hear the words that he showed us the way, this is the way that he showed substantially. sequentially, and ultimately in one incarnation. We will attain to a level of purity and service and engagement with soul and God, whereby we individually follow in his footsteps. Some had taken this path before him, some have taken it after him. His task was to do it publicly, so the idea would enter into the psyche of humanity as a species, and so lead people forward. And so for me, I love this being for being able to complete that task so that we may ultimately understand and benefit and follow the way. So it does us no harm to extend love to this quite amazing being. And particularly given that Jesus remains a willing and loving teacher and guide within the hierarchy, and so continues to influence and encourage and heal when requested at times. 2,000 years on. Still radiating the essence of love for all. Contemplate the importance of love for all within the navigation of the 5 initiations. Love for all becomes a foundational part of that journey. And we are asked to express and be that energy of love for all under an increasingly diverse range of situations and circumstances and conditions of ourselves. contemplate that the 5 initiations and the reality and the truth of what Jesus was doing has remained for most a mystery, something to be discovered. Only the basic messages of love each other, be kind and caring, respect each other. These simple messages were there also. So Jesus in one lifetime demonstrated the very simplest of basics about being a human and the most complex and difficult to attain level of being a human. So Jesus was far from one-dimensional, and that there are layers of meaning encapsulated in Jesus' life. Contemplate that. The hardest initiations are at the end, and the Easter period is when we recall the most difficult of initiation. So after we have engaged our soul through the birth initiation with awareness and consciousness, and see our soul as a real thing and choose to engage and embody that. So after we move through the birth, we come to the baptism where we're in the process of purifying our emotional, mental, physical bodies. Mostly this purifying, the fundamentals of it happen on the astral plane and the mental plane. So water and fire. And this is about freeing us from glamour and illusion, by removing all erroneous beliefs and fears, ideas, habits, all that masks the truth of what we are and who we are truly as an expressing soul. Contemplate that Jesus had been through the transfiguration. So the marking the period of time when enough purification has occurred that the earthly vehicle is ready and able to now be substantially motivated by soul. And this doesn't happen before then. Many humans will replicate what looks like soul activity. And this is a part of the process of ultimately embodying truly the soul. And this is a much rarer thing, the transfiguration. And then at the crucifixion, which we energetically, in a way, recall and remember at Easter. This is almost the final test of how completely the soul can motivate and act through the earthly vehicle. It gains executive control at the transfiguration. By the time of the crucifixion, the soul is so completely and freely expressing through the earthly vehicle that there is little more reason to reincarnate, and the embodied soul, the combined soul and personality, realize that all attachment has passed to the point of relinquishing attachment to all physical claim of things. So at this point, the soul is functioning on the earth plane, only expressing the higher correspondence, which is not attached to the earth plane. This is the most challenging, as well as are the others, the most challenging initiation, and can only be done in sequence and after much effort, much sacrifice of the earthly things, in deference to the higher principles of unconditional love and non-attachment, non-judgment, and service in the way that that being is designed to serve. And we reach the initiation that occurs after the crucifixion, which is the resurrection. This is when a human completely forms a new vehicle on the earth plane, made of differently qualified substance, not requiring birth and death, and able to express the energy and the light and the wisdom, the love of an ascended master. This is an ascended master. This is the true ascension, and it is very, very rare. Only a matter of dozens have attained this in the history of humanity. Only Jesus showed us that it can be done. And so this is the legacy of Jesus. And at Easter, here at the centre, we pay homage to such a being that would lovingly live a short life so as to demonstrate clearly, even though humanity has managed to not see it clearly. Jesus clearly demonstrating the 5 initiations. And so demonstrated as a human because he was human, just like us, demonstrated that a human can do it. I mean, openly, bravely, profoundly courageously. Jesus was and is as much a human as anyone. Continues to work as a part of the hierarchy, along with those that work closely with us at the centre. And at this time of year, we honour this contribution. Initiation isn't going to be everyone's focus. In any one incarnation. Increasingly, humans have taken the first initiation and are increasingly attempting to take further initiations in subsequent incarnations. Only beautifully, wisely, and in a calculated way, Jesus gave us the basics that will move us toward the path of initiation. Brotherly love, service to others, the idea of embracing that we are sons of God as well as sons of man, if we so choose. Son of God is a hard fought, chosen state that an individual human attains. Sons of man are of God. Sons of God are for God. It's not for everyone in every incarnation. Only at some point it is what we will do. And Jesus shows us the way, how to do that. So as we come out of meditation, bring that which you value, bring whatever sense or whatever will lead you forward upon the path of evolution, or help you navigate more peacefully, lovingly, this day, the next. We are all brothers and sisters. We are all brothers and sisters of the hierarchy in Jesus and Mother Mary. So we thank our elder brothers and sisters of the hierarchy as we move out of meditation and extend our gratitude further to Father, Mother, God, Creator of all things, the being that creates this structure that we are able to evolve and experience existence in. We thank you and we honor the divine in every life there is. Thank you.